Barely a day after her Suzhou exit, Eala wasted no time in turning the page and setting her sights on a greater challenge. The 20-year-old Filipina tennis star is now preparing for another demanding task: the qualifiers of the prestigious WTA 1000 Wuhan Open in China. For Eala, this tournament represents not just another competition, but another step forward in her journey of growth and resilience on the global tennis stage. The Wuhan Open, officially called the Dongfeng Voya Wuhan Open 2025, is one of the most significant events on the women's tour. Scheduled to take place from October 6th to 12th, 2025, the tournament is set to welcome some of the world's biggest names, including current world number one Aryna Sabalenka, four-time Grand Slam champion Iga Swiatek, and U.S. sensation Coco Gauff. For a rising player like Eala, simply being part of this competitive atmosphere provides invaluable experience. But Eala's mission is not just about being present. It is about proving she can compete with the very best. Her first hurdle comes in the form of Moyuka Uchijima, the talented Japanese player currently ranked number 92 in the world. Uchijima has steadily built her reputation on the tour, showcasing consistency and tactical precision. For Eala, who is still working to establish herself inside the top 100, this is both a challenge and an opportunity. A victory over Uchijima would not only boost her confidence, but also move her one step closer to the Wuhan main draw, where she would have the chance to test her game against the very top players in women's tennis. The path to the main draw is far from easy. Eala will need to win 2 qualifying matches to secure her place. In tournaments of this caliber, the qualifiers are often just as intense as the main rounds, with players hungry to prove themselves and to earn valuable ranking points. For Eala, success in Wuhan's qualifying rounds could mean a significant leap forward in her WTA ranking, which in turn improves her chances of gaining direct entry into larger tournaments in the future. Eala's recent form has been a blend of promise and challenge. Her early exit in Suzhou may have been disappointing, but it also gave her a chance to reset and refocus. What stands out about Eala's journey is her resilience. Setbacks are treated not as defeats, but as fuel to push harder. This mindset has been a defining trait throughout her young career. Eala's rise through the ranks has been remarkable. A former junior Grand Slam champion, she has steadily transitioned to the professional circuit, facing opponents with far more experience. Every match, whether won or lost, has contributed to her growth. Her victories on the ITF circuit and her occasional deep runs in higher-level tournaments show that she has the skill set to compete. What she now seeks is consistency, an ability to bring her best tennis week in and week out, even against players ranked higher than her. Facing Uchijima will test Eala's ability to adapt. The Japanese star is known for her aggressive baseline game and smart shot selection. Eala, meanwhile, thrives on her ability to construct points with patience and creativity. Her left-handed game gives her natural angles that can trouble opponents, particularly with her forehand cross-court shots. If she can dictate play and keep her unforced errors low, Eala has a real chance of pulling off an upset. The Wuhan Open is part of the WTA 1000 series, a tier just below the Grand Slams in terms of prestige, ranking points, and prize money. These events draw almost all of the top players, making them extremely competitive. For Eala, competing in Wuhan isn't just about this tournament. It's about building a career narrative. Success at this level signals to the tennis world that she is ready to move beyond the ITF and lower-tiered WTA tournaments, stepping into the spotlight where the sports giants regularly compete. Moreover, Wuhan offers an important timing advantage. With the season nearing its final stretch, strong performances in October can set the tone for the following year. Players often use late-season tournaments to gather momentum, improve their rankings, and prepare for the challenges of the next season, including the Australian Open. If Eala can perform well here, it could give her a crucial boost heading into 2026. Another aspect that makes Wuhan valuable for Eala is the chance to be around the world's top players. Training, competing, and even just observing champions like Sabalenka, Swiatek, and Gauff can provide lessons no practice session can replicate. These players represent the standard Eala is aiming to reach, and sharing the same stage reinforces the belief that she belongs. Tennis is as much a mental game as it is physical. The challenge of facing higher-ranked opponents is not just about shot-making, but about belief. Eala has already shown glimpses of her ability to rise to the occasion, with notable victories against top 100 players. The key is to replicate those moments consistently, turning flashes of brilliance into sustained performance. For Philippine tennis, Eala's journey is historic. She is already the country's most successful female player in terms of international recognition, and her continued presence in major tournaments brings visibility to the sport back home. Every match she plays on a global stage inspires young Filipinos to dream bigger and take up tennis, knowing that one of their own is competing at the highest level. This sense of pride and representation adds another layer of meaning to Eala's efforts in Wuhan. She carries not only her own ambitions, but also the hopes of an entire nation eager to see tennis gain traction in the Philippines. Her success has the potential to influence infrastructure, sponsorship, and grassroots programs, which are vital for the sport's long-term growth in the country. Whether or not Eala makes it past the Wuhan qualifiers, the experience itself will be invaluable. Every tournament at this level provides lessons about the game, about resilience, and about what it takes to climb higher. What makes Eala's story compelling is her willingness to embrace these lessons, to learn from every defeat, and to celebrate every victory as part of a larger journey. Her road is still long, and the challenges ahead are significant. But with each tournament, Eala edges closer to becoming not just a promising player, but a consistent presence on the world stage. Wuhan is another step in that direction. The opponents will be tough, the atmosphere electric, and the stakes high. Yet, these are exactly the conditions under which champions are forged. As she prepares to face Moyuka Uchijima in the qualifiers, Eala carries with her the lessons of Suzhou, the determination of her past struggles, and the unyielding spirit of a young athlete determined to make her mark. Win or lose, what matters is the progress. And Eala has shown time and again that progress is something she refuses to stop chasing. In the end, another tough test awaits Eala in Wuhan. But tough tests are nothing new to her. They're the very crucible through which her career is being shaped. With resilience as her weapon and ambition as her guide, she steps onto the court once again, ready to fight for her place among the best. All right, that's it for now. See you next time. And hey, don't forget to comment and subscribe.